What is going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. You can see I've decorated a little bit for Christmas here. I don't know if these lights will be annoying when I edit this video. I will find out. We've got some condensation on the window from our heater as well. You know, these guys came from the Goodwill bins. These actually also came from the Goodwill bins. I just thought it'd be fun to decorate for the month of December here in the shed. Today we're going to pull some orders, most likely eBay and Poshmark like normal. You know, believe it or not, sometimes in this channel I do go and source things in the summer. We do garage sale videos. Those are a lot of fun. We're outside of garage sale season, so I'm sourcing more bulk items and wholesale and stuff like that. I'm still going to Goodwill bins on occasion. I'm still thrifting on occasion. I was actually at Goodwill today and picked up a bunch of stuff. I did also want to talk about last night. So last night I actually went to a concert. It was the final show for Tokyo Police Club. Kind of you know, in the early, so 20 years ago in the early 2000s, indie Canadian rock was basically what I loved. I loved bands like Winter's Sleep, Tokyo Police Club, Attack in Black, City in Color, just to name a few, okay? Rural Burn Advantage, some of my favorite bands. I still love listening to that music today. I've always loved music. I loved metal, indie rock. I don't really love country, but I do respect some of the genre as well. But music's been such a big part of my life, and yeah, it was sad to see the final show. I also didn't get a hoodie, which was kind of upsetting. I might look on eBay later to see if I can buy one. And then I decided not to get a shirt because I was kind of upset about not getting the hoodie, which I kind of regret now. But, you know, is music a big part of your day? I always have music on in the background. Without it, I would go crazy. Yeah, so I'm just sort of reflecting on last night a little bit. It was an excellent show. It was bittersweet to see the last show, but I really did enjoy it. Anyway, let's pull some orders. Sold a VHS on eBay. It's The Incredible Melting Man. It's a horror movie, sci-fi, classic movie, okay? It's got some damage to the actual case. We'll go back and look. I had it listed for $24 USD plus shipping, and we accepted a best offer of $18. I think that's fair, considering, you know, there's some condition issue with this case. There's some stickers on the sleeve as well here, right? But $18 USD for this one, not too bad. The rest of the movies, you know, I do have a handful of them down here listed on eBay. The ones that aren't worth really listing on eBay, I've just threw in my antique booth. I've already went ahead and sold some of those between about $5 to $8 Canadian. But still happy with this one, though, to sell it online for $18 USD. Another eBay sale, and it's this Nintendo NES 4-player controller. Okay, so it's an adapter so you can play 4-player on Nintendo. This also came from that attic buy, same place that the VHS came from, actually. So the attic buy, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. It was pretty crazy, and I'm still listing stuff from that. I thought I'd already have it all listed, but you have to clean stuff, test stuff. It takes a little while. Okay, $32 USD, which is about 44 Canadian plus shipping on this guy. Should be in here. Everything you see in this bin when I open it up has been listed on eBay. I don't think I've listed the Power Glove yet, but all this stuff has been listed, and most of it is from there. This was looking pretty empty. Okay, this is it right here. Pretty happy with that. I still got tons of controllers to list that all need to be tested and cleaned up and whatever, but yeah, pretty happy with this one. Nice little eBay sale. Let's get this guy out. We sold a youth hockey jersey on eBay. Pittsburgh Penguins Reeboks jersey. It is a Flurry jersey, okay? Youth extra large, $40 USD we got for this one. Not too bad at all. I actually don't remember on this one if I got it from the antique mall or potentially I got it at a thrift store, but something like that. This one is in pretty good shape. You know, it's got a few little pulls and stuff like that, but overall, pretty nice for this youth jersey. I've got so many of those Fanatics ones, and of course now my Reeboks ones are going to start to sell. But hey, jersey sales are always welcome here. Let's get this guy out. Another video game sale on eBay and another bundle from the attic. Okay, I had listed these for $24. There's a lot of 11 games. Somebody was kind of lowballing me back and forth, and eventually we did land on 20. I'm okay with that. A $4 discount isn't going to kill me. I'm not collecting these things. I'm selling them, and I'm getting $20 USD for a lot of 11. These ones are all pretty generic. we're gonna get them in a nice little box and get them shipped out. You know, there's nothing crazy in here for sure. You can see the titles if you're interested. They're not all in perfect shape or anything either, but we'll do our best to get these there in one package safely. Probably a nice little box, but happy with the sale. What else do we have for Atari games? Not much really, okay? Let's just kind of inventory that, because these are the hardest things to get rid of from that attic buy for sure. Atari stuff does not sell quickly normally unless you lot it up. I still have all these ones here, okay? There's a lot for sale. A lot of these ones here for, this is for the XE, okay? And then one individual game. So as far as Atari stuff goes, pretty happy. We're getting this stuff sold pretty quickly. And like I said, the goal with a lot of this stuff from that attic buy is to get it out in Q4. And we're on track to do that. We'll see what happens. All right, we made a couple sales, 2 sales exactly on Poshmark. And you probably just seen them sitting behind me. $33 for this Fanatics jersey, okay? San Jose Sharks. 33 USD we got for that one. Buy cost was about $9.99, 10 bucks, something like that. Then we got 35 for this Nashville Predators blank jersey here, okay? Not too bad at all. Okay, they're right here. The Predators one, I am gonna wind up taking this out of here because you can see underneath of there, if I zoom in, it says $9.99. I don't want to ship it like that, so I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna remove that sticker. And then with this one here, the same thing. I don't think this, actually this one didn't have a sticker. So this one's good to go. Don't have to do anything with this one. This one, like I said, if I couldn't see that under there, I would just keep it in the bag and ship it like that. But, you know, I don't really want to annoy somebody and show them the price tag of my discount when they're paying up for it, right? Because these jerseys, though, initially were like $90 Canadian, something like that. So they are getting a good deal, you know, but when I'm buying them so cheap, I'm able to flip them for, you know, $35 US. Or in the case of that one, $33 or $32 US. I'm still making pretty good money. So, you know, I'm going to keep selling these jerseys. I'm hoping to sell most of them, if not all of them, in Q4. Is that a pretty big ask? Probably. I'm sure I'm going to be stuck with a few of them, but they still always do sell over time. All right, it is the very next day. I actually had a very slow Saturday for sales. So these are, so it's actually December 1st when I'm filming this, Sunday morning. I have 3 more orders going out. I'll probably pull orders in this video Monday morning as well. Normally I'd wait till later in the day to see if I get a few more sales. However, I have some plans this afternoon, or later this morning into the afternoon, so I don't want to come back and do this late at night. So I'm just going to get some out now and then some out tomorrow morning. We did make a few sales on eBay, starting with this one right here. It is a Manchester United Rooney jersey, men's size small. I listed it for $39.99. Comps for this one are a bit lower, so I did, you know, I'm trying to list them a little higher, honestly, but I did accept an offer of $33 USD, which I think is around 40-ish Canadian, maybe just over 40 actually. It's right here. This one's pretty nice. I like the red checkers on it. Really nice condition. Yeah, I don't know, these things, when you look them up, they sell anywhere between like $28 to $40 depending, okay? And they do seem to go all over the place. This one is a men's small, which could be definitely a better size, but still happy with the sale. Let's get this guy out. We made a really quick sale on eBay yesterday. I just listed these. I'll tell you a little bit of the backstory here. So they're Trailer Park Boys, season 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think season 1 and 2 are on the same disc. Listed them for $40 yesterday. I got an offer of $30. I countered at $35. They accepted. Okay, I got a whole bunch of DVDs for free just the other night. So I told you I went to the Tokyo Police Club show, and my buddy went there. He was actually super late to the show, so I didn't meet up with him until after the show in the parking lot. But he had messaged me about a month back and said, hey, I've got this box full of Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that. I'm going to donate it. Do you want it first, or do you want it before I get rid of it? I'm like, I seen a couple things that were interesting, including I think like Dogma and some other movies and whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll look through it. If you know, if they're garbage, I'll just take them to Goodwill or whatever. So I listed these yesterday. Obviously, these are the ones that I have got listed. These are like nature ones. I did this in a lot. Pirates of the Caribbean here in a lot. Incubus, Live at Red Rocks. We did sell this one, so we're gonna pull it out of here. I've got a few more in the house, like Blu-ray version of Nightmare Before Christmas is Blu-ray 3D version. Also like a 3D version of Caroline, stuff like that I will list individually. But we did sell these for $35 USD, 0 buy cost. you know, thanks to my buddy who thought about me and asked if I wanted them. But yeah, this is the other stuff that I have listed. This Pirates of the Caribbean, I think, should be okay. Maybe like $25 USD. This is like a fishing series set. Anyway, this stuff, no buy cost deal whatsoever. There's a bunch of stuff that I got from him that will just go to my antique booth for like $5, $4 a disc, something like that. For a while, if they don't sell, eventually they might get donated to. But yeah, I got like a pretty good haul after the Tokyo Police Club show from him. So pretty happy about that, and happy about this quick sale on Trailer Park Boys. Great series. Let's get this guy out. So we actually did make a Depop sale as well. I'm going to leave it out of the video though. It's these jeans and they're commission based, and there's a bit of a backstory to it, but like I said, we'll leave it out of the video for today because it's commission based, but maybe we'll talk about those in a future video as I have a whole bunch of those particular jeans, and I do think they'll sell pretty well over time. Right here, Manchester United, I've got this little pop-up on screen, sorry. Manchester United, Nike size medium black away jersey. This sold on Poshmark.com for .ca for $58 Canadian. I did just message the buyer and say, hey, you know, Canada Post is on strike, and did the whole, you know, the whole thing there, and hopefully they get back to me and say, hey, that's not a problem. I have delisted this off of eBay now, Poshmark.com, and Depop. With the Canada Post strike, I still can't ship anything out. I do have sitting here pending, if nobody cancels orders, $358.30 in sales, including a really good jacket sale that's $175. But this stuff is just sitting here until Canada Post, basically something has to happen. Either Canada Post has to go back to work, or the government has to legislate them back to work so we can get our orders out, or Poshmark has to decide to figure out another shipping option for us. Because, you know, I'm still going to try to make sales, and I mentioned this on the podcast with John. I'm going to still continue to use Poshmark.ca like I always have, with automation, with everything that I do. List to it every single day and hope to make sales. I'm used to a lot more sales than that anyway on Poshmark, but, you know, that's the way I'm going to treat it. I'm going to try to make sales, and then after the strike, hopefully that money comes back to me. And, you know, the algorithm treats me right because I've been doing the things every single day to make sales on Poshmark anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get these jeans shipped out, and then we will catch back up out here Monday morning to get the last of my weekend orders out. It is the very next day. We had a pretty good sales day yesterday, which would have been Sunday. Today's Monday morning. It's currently about 6:40. I've been up for about 40 minutes. I started the heater. I listed some stuff from the house while the room warmed up a little bit. It's currently about 7 degrees, -4 outside. We're going to pull some orders. This is a Yeti 10-ounce low-ball insulated stainless Rambler, I guess this one is called. This was actually my wife's. She's had it for a couple of years. This one was mine. I've had it for a couple of years. I have another one I'm going to list in the house. These were just personal, okay? If I find these at the Goodwill bins, I'll pick them up. I don't usually see them too often at a thrift store. Sometimes I'll see them without the lid, though, at the Goodwill bins, and I'll pick them up. $12 USD for this, which is about 16 Canadian. We've actually moved, or I've moved to using this like Tervis style cup, while my wife, I think, just likes, you know, like the Tim Hortons or the Starbucks, just plastic kind of cups that they sell in store. We got away from the Yetis just because we were trying to get away from the rubber seal on the inside. I think we had both seen some stories about how they can, if they're not cleaned properly all the time, you can create some health issues. So we just wanted to get rid of those. You know, that part's probably less important, but here we go. We're selling this guy for about $12 USD. Sold a lot of cassettes on eBay. Okay, Rolling Stones. We're looking for particular ones here, so let's go take a look, see if we can find this one. I did pull down already this here. This bin. Okay, there's 3 Rolling Stones, but we're looking for more than that. We're looking for 5, I think, altogether. Where are you? Oh, right here. Maybe right here. So there must be some doubles or something, or why do I have 2 different lots? I'm not sure. You would have thought I would have allotted those all together. There must have been a reason. It's too early in the morning. Too early in the morning for me to worry about that reason right now. You know, I'm still trying to wake up, still trying to get some coffee into the system. Right here, $35 Canadian. I haven't listed these on eBay.com yet. It has slowed down a little bit on the cassette sales, but I'm still selling them. 35 bucks, and once again, all these cassettes in this bin anyway. 0 buy cost. I got them for absolutely free. Let's get them out. We sold a Nintendo accessory on eBay. Nintendo wireless transmitter. Okay, so there's two parts to this, and NES 32 and NES 33, so they're different part numbers, right? What do we get for this actually? Sorry, I gotta go back. $26.99, so about $37, $38 Canadian. And this did come from the Attic Buy as well. I already sold and listed the wired version of this. I think probably, you guys probably just seen me sell that actually. I don't know, I was just trying to remember if it was earlier in this video or it was in the past video. So here's part of it. So we'll take this piece, gotta go back and find, it actually just takes C batteries as well, which is kind of interesting. Right, so just battery door back here. I did test it out. It seemed to work absolutely fine. You know, I only tested it out for a few minutes, but yeah, there's the other part. This part plugs right into the Nintendo right there. But yeah, this all just came from, like I said, that Attic Buy. Still selling stuff from that. I think I pretty much have everything listed from there, except for some controllers, including potentially the Power Glove. I haven't listed that yet, but we're through a lot of it. Sorted all the loose tangled cords, done all that. So, you know, by the end of this week, hopefully we're completely done listing all that stuff. But yeah, happy with this sale. We sold a receiver on eBay. Now I'm just going to show you this one here. Okay, US $149 for the Sansui R410 stereo receiver. Okay, it's right here. It is one that was made in Japan. Older, I don't know if this is 70s or 80s. You can see right here, it's got a few little imperfections in it. You know, this came from a garage sale. I was on my way back from Niagara Falls. We stopped at a garage sale. I picked up a VCR. The VCR did not work. I also picked this up. I think I only paid about $10 for it. And then we bought a couple old milk jugs. I think we paid up for the milk jugs. My wife wanted them for personal. Like, they're at our house now, but I think she wants to use them at her spa at some point. But yeah, this guy actually had, I can't really show you. I know it's pretty heavy to dig out of here. It had like duct tape on the one side, and I was like, okay, so I thought I was buying it for parts and repair. I removed the duct tape, cleaned it up. I'm not sure why it was on there, but this works fine. I tested it out. It works really great. And we did get, like I said, $149 by cost, about $10 Canadian. We also did sell, so I do need to get a box for this one, so I'm not shipping it out right today. I'd like to get it out today because it sold yesterday, but it's not going to get out till Wednesday, because I need to get the right box and I don't want to just rush it, okay? Also sold a Brett Favre jersey right here, $27 USD. I had a lot of offers for this on Depop for about $22. I kept countering at 25, 25, 25, nobody bit, and then somebody bought it for full price on eBay. This did come from that jersey buy, same guy that I got all the balls and everything from. I paid about 20 Canadian for this, so I'm not making a killing. You know, I would have thought this was a little bit better of a jersey, but apparently they don't go for what they used to. Anyway, let's get this guy out. We sold a pair of brand new shoes on eBay. A pair of Under Armour Surge, okay, Surge 3 actually. $54 is what they were listed for. I think I accepted an offer, I'll throw it on screen, of something like, I think like $46 USD on this guy. They're right here. I paid $20 Canadian for them. They are new in box, really nice shape. White, not a color I would want in a shoe like this. They wouldn't stay white for long, that's for sure. We're gonna get this guy, we're gonna ship in the original box. We're gonna just, you know, I'm gonna tape the box down, I'm gonna put a poly bag over it, and we're gonna ship it out like that. Happy with the sale. You know, I haven't got many offers on this particular pair of shoes. So this seemed like a fair one. I'm still making a bit of money, and we're gonna get these guys out. We're gonna end this one with a Poshmark.com order, okay? Florida Gators, size XXL. It's just a little polo, right, with the Florida Gators embroidered logo on it. It's supposed to be in clothing one. I think it was listed for about $19 USD. We accepted an offer of $17. I've had this one for a while, so I'm happy to see it go. Whew, this one's a little heavy. That usually means we might have to dig around just a little bit. We'll see. We'll give it a go. It wasn't too far down there, but that's definitely it, because it's got this. You can't see the logo. I covered up the logo, but you can definitely tell that's the right colorway and everything else. This guy, $17 USD. Let's get him out. All right, I think we're going to end this one right here. If you guys like videos like this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content, and we'll see you guys soon.